Goodbye, my people, and welcome to this channel where we give now Bonge Hope. They say breaking news: the terrorists as Nigerian HQ army are packing out of Wago Road. Abba, tell them to stay there. Every kidnapping checkpoint will go down. Biafrans are in charge of their land. You must withdraw all army terrorists at HQ Nigerian army from Biafra land. Make a hear from Prime Minister.
Given that no checkpoint is allowed anymore, because we've witnessed over 40,000 Biafrans has been, disappeared through the checkpoint. And in those checkpoints, we've seen where they facilitate kidnapping of our people, from clergymen to businessmen, many who, miraculously regained their freedom, narrated how they were abducted by the bandit just a very step away from the checkpoint, from the military checkpoint. We all remember the famous bishop also, who was kidnapped one time ago, and he narrated how he was kidnapped. It was just one pole away from the military checkpoint. So we have seen several testimonies where Biafrans have been abducted, and the testimony shows that even the military, or those who call themselves military, and having in their checkpoint, were also involved in the kidnapping, where somebody was abducted, taken to the forest, and people who saw it, eyewitnesses, went to the military to tell them that they are there, and they went to, tell the people not to complain. So when those kind of things happen, they share the proceeds. We've seen where even those who manage to run out of luck were, shambolically arrested, and they said the military was arrested for kidnapping. This has been happening in entire Nigeria, not just in Biafra land. So the Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they killed military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are.
I am here partially as member of your entourage, and also as somebody that is partially living in Ireland. So the last time you came here, I said, I'm giving you the boots of Duke of Wellington. The Duke of Wellington was a brave warrior. He fought for the British against Napoleon. And he had special tactics. And with his tactics, he was able to defeat Napoleon Bonaparte, that has more or less defeated almost the whole world, even up to Russia. Russia was able to use another tactics of hunger to send him back. So that he finally did a lot that Napoleon today is no longer a threat to the British, or maybe those that he represented. So that boot of Wellington, my Prime Minister, I'm using $500 to buy that boot and give to you.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you.
And secondly, my Prime Minister, there are a lot of, just like my daughter Osuji has said, Ireland has a lot of similarities with Biafra, who had the same colonial masters, the British. And Ireland fought war. When I say war, it's guerrilla warfare. They started, with the guerrilla warfare, and actually we have what we call the Easter Uprising, which took place on the 24th of April 1916 in Dublin. And of course, that approach apparently is similar to what we are seeing in Biafra today, guerrilla warfare. So we say thank you for all what you are doing for us, because when we look up north, we see what is happening there. The Fulani herdsmen killing people, even coming down to the south, to our own dear Biafra land. People are maimed, women are raped, children are killed, even pregnant women, their stomach are burst open and the child brought out and dashed to the floor. That's what has happened. If you look at the churches that were burnt up north, but for how long will we continue with this? The war was deemed to have ended in 1970, but the war is still on in several ways. For us that have worked in corporations and things like that, these corporations are still being controlled by those that are in authorities. They put somebody that is next of kin of their brothers, and then he's there to implement their wish. So if they say, you sit down here, you're not going anywhere in terms of promotion, in terms of anything, you're not going. So in spite of that, my Prime Minister, this is being reflected in all aspects of life. If you come to farming, our farms are being raided by cartels from the marauders, and they won't even allow you to go out there to harvest food for your people to eat. And if you look at those that in the riverine areas where we have the oil production, the pollution coming from the oil production has decimated the fishing occupation that they have. Even their farms can't use anything because it's polluted. So, but it is a thing like this Biafra liberation that will liberate us from all this. And we thank you for stepping in and stepping into the gap after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, has been incarcerated for all this while. So, yesterday I was playing golf with some friends, normally people of our age, those that saw Biafra, those that contributed for the hungry or starving Biafran children. Even while they were in primary school, they remember vividly. Anyone you tell that, normally the question is, where are you from? And you tell them that you're from Biafra, they say, Biafra, Biafra. And of course, they continue to tell you all the stories, even the ones you know and the one you do not know. So I don't hesitate to tell them that the struggle is still there, because those things that were identified in 1967 when all this started, in fact, it's not even 1967, 1945, when they started killing our people, even up north and all over Nigeria. So that is still there, and the struggle is still on. They will sympathize. They will say all sorts of things to encourage us, and so on and so forth. So I'm happy, at least, that you are here today. I said I'll give $500 for this booth, and then I will give $500 for unveiling of this so I don't know what is behind that. So, but whatever it is, for us to be able to see it, supporting that with $500. And I want to also thank immensely, I don't know who, that has also come out in full support of what we're doing in Ireland. I'm very grateful for the Chief of Staff and all the members of the cabinet that are here present today to witness this event in Ireland. I say, God bless you and welcome to Ireland.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We're still waiting. We need more people to help us to unveil this gift behind
Yes,
this
we
couple.
go to Osuji. Osuji, your hand is up. Unmute yourself. Osuji, unmute yourself.
Good evening to you all. How about Toby?
Good evening, and there will.
Good evening, sir. We're happy to see you. Your presence is highly acknowledged, sir. We love you so much. We are very, very interested in seeing what is behind the curtain, and we are going to support with 100 euros. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Adande wonande gede. Adande wonande gede. There will.
Thank you.
Thank you. We go to Uzodima. Uzodima, want to go over to you. Unmute yourself.
Ndewo n'ụmụ Chineke.
Ndewo.
Our PM.
Ndewo.
Ndị Igbo say asa aka gbaji igwe o ji abịa osisi. So ọ ihe wụzụ aka gbaji igwe iji abịa osisi. So ịgbajigo na ịgbajigo igwe Nigeria na onye ọbụla na-eche ekisi gbagbagbagbagbagba. Mana ama achọ ịma ihe nọ n'ihe a mana just 2 minutes. My daughter gara na ha bi na boarding school, ha ru na church, ha hụ onye a black woman. She made them ask them where did they come from. They said they are from Biafra. The woman in the church said, no, there's nothing like that. I said, no, their father told them they are Biafrans. They argued with this woman and she left. They never accepted that they are not Biafrans. They said that is what their father told them. And as if that is not enough, my 2 last cases in our school, now I have Biafra. I said, where is this Biafra? How about teacher? I said, Google. Their teacher opened Google and saw Biafra and asked them to do a case study about Biafra. And they came back and they were happy and they were smiling to do this. So that's kind of, let's say, you will unmute just 2 minutes. She wants to just play 2 minutes national anthem to our PM. But yeah. Udo na I'm a 100 ejemma amaka ihe nọ n'azụ akwa ndewo.
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 And Anonymous from Biafra land would want to know what is being hidden there with $200.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. COS, over to you, COS.
Okay, thank you so much, Ireland. Thank you, Tina. You're doing a great job, you and your team. I just want to support our mandate members in Ireland, our own minister, Benny, that just finished speaking, and Dominica, and also to invite some of you to also join us in New Dimension Mandate. That is where we make things happen, and to help to know what is in the back of that cloth, I'm going to support with $200. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Another
Becky,
update. Biafra from the zoo, Abuja, want to support with $500 to know what is there.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Becky, Enobakare, over to you. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. Right on.
Good evening, my honorable Prime Minister.
Greeting.
Ekpo Duma in Edo mean he can't blow. Ekpa. That name Ekpa in Edo is blow everyone. That is the new name I found for you. Anybody, any country where he can't go blow, they not go fit survive and nobody go survive he can't blow. That is what our Prime Minister is doing to the terrorist Nigeria. Thank you very much for what you are doing for us. Thank you, our CSO. Sorry, English not my language. So I want to greet everybody, all the honorable ministers in the house. Thank you for standing for the gap, for defending our land. I am from Edo. We are Biafrans. No matter the lie they say to us, we are Biafrans. So whatever Sister Tina have used to unveil whatever is behind that veil, because Sister Tina, we are together. We know ourselves. We know where we for the do our own thing. It's my sister. It's we partner a group together. So I want to use $50 to support whatever she have used to unveil whatever is in behind that beautiful thing that is behind that veil. Thank you very much. And I want to use another $50 to buy coffee for our Prime Minister. Thank you very much. So everything together will be $100. I will send it to our minister for information. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we go to Ikedina Ibo. Ikedina Ibo, over to you. Ikedina Ibo, over to you. Unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Good evening, everybody from North Africa here.
There we
I will use $50 to unveil whatever is behind the white curtain I'm seeing. I think it shall be well with all of us in the mighty name of Elohim.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you. We go over to Nduka. Nduka, unmute yourself. Nduka 37, unmute yourself.
Apiti ndewo akparawara mesere ndem. I'm using 100 ejemma to. I want to know what is actually behind that white curtain.
Thank
I want to see it.
Thank you. Thank you. We go to Namdi Anosike. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, greetings to everyone. Am I being heard?
There we
Greetings.
Yes, I can hear you.
Mejebuago, our sagacious Prime Minister. Onyaga, you really made us proud. We are happy for you. Okike will always visit you. Okike will always bless you. Your enemies will always go down. I have to go Gabiama. I greet everyone.
Thank you.
I want to pick on you, Google, and also to know what is really behind this white curtain that our sister covered. So I'm using $50 to do that. They won't.
They will.